Great legs.
Thank you.
How do you get them?
I used to do aerobics till I dropped. Then I found ThighMaster. Every single time you squeeze ThighMaster, you strengthen and tone right where you need it. So it's easy to squeeze your way to shapely hips and thighs.
I thought I'd never fit into these jeans again. Thank you, ThighMaster.
Well, exercise has come a long way from the 1930s when it was considered unladylike to the age of Suzanne Somers' ThighMaster and Jane Fonda's leg warmers. Now with the popularity of Peloton, it's come a long way.
We're talking to the author of a new book about how exercise has transformed women's lives. It's called Let's Get Physical, How Women Discovered Exercise and Reshaped the World. Danielle Friedman joins us now. Good morning.
Hi, it's great to be here.
Yeah, I remember Robin mentioned that it was considered unladylike to exercise.
Or even dangerous.
Yes.
Those were the days.
You could hurt your ovaries. Like they would say that. Like
yes,
basketball.
Exactly.
And so when did that change?
That really began to change in the late 60s. I mean, it's actually amazing how recent this history is. Until around that time, doctors were unsure as to whether overexertion, like you said, would actually make a woman's uterus fall out. In the late 60s, there really started to be a body of scientific and medical research for the first time proving that exercise was not only not dangerous to women, but could actually help their overall health.
I think everyone's familiar with, the yoga craze that started in the 70s, then the aerobics with Jane Fonda and all that in the 80s and since then. But what was the first big thing, like you say, in the 60s, or maybe that trickled in before that?
Well, in the 1950s and 1960s, as television was sort of seeing its golden age, we saw the first TV fitness pioneers. There was Jack LaLanne, as many people will remember. There was a forgotten pioneer who I write about named Bonnie Pruden. And really for the first time, they were beamed into people's living rooms and started to convince women and their husbands and fathers that it was appropriate for women to sweat and to move their bodies, as long as it was in the name of figure shaping and figure control. But that laid the groundwork for what would come later in the 60s and 70s.
I remember in my grandmother's house in an old gym, they used to have this thing like a belt that you wore around, used to vibrate and stuff. And I'm wondering, were there things out there that were being sold that didn't work at all?
Yeah, you just named it. For a really long time, for many women, going to the gym, in so much as it even existed, was going to it was called a figure salon, where women would hook themselves up to these vibrating belts and roller tables that promised to eviscerate fat. One of the more popular chains called Slenderella promised that I think it was the equivalent of riding, 10 miles on horseback or playing several games of tennis. Obviously, it did not work. You might say it was a predecessor to the shake weight. The history of fitness is littered with fads and misguided inventions, but we've come a long way since then, thankfully.
Larry's making fun because he knows I say this all the time. I kind of feel like I was born in the wrong era because I kind of like the idea that no one would make me feel guilty if I felt like it was dangerous for me to work out, So has the pendulum swung the other way? Like, you have to run a marathon when you're pregnant now, or are you finding there's a middle ground now in this age?
I think we're starting to see a middle ground. I think, a big question that remains is why so few people do exercise regularly. Even with all we know now about the science and all of the opportunities that do exist, the numbers are still pretty low. So I think a growing number of fitness professionals are starting to say this doesn't have to be an all-consuming lifestyle. People are already feeling burnt out and overextended. So there has been a shift more toward moving in a way that feels good, that's rejuvenating, and that you can work into your schedule, whatever that may be.
And so what is the growing trend now for women specifically?
Well, Peloton, which I know was mentioned, obviously has seen a huge surge, especially during the pandemic. even something like CrossFit, just 10 years ago, I think that kind of strength training in which women really are now striving to get really, ripped is sort of a new phenomenon when you look at the larger arc of history. Beyond that, there's just, for people who have the time and means to partake in it, the options are endless, especially in in this post-quarantine world, as so many brands have moved online. You really have the ability to kind of pick and choose what works best for you.
Well, for more, you can check out Danielle-Friedman.com. You can also find her on Instagram and Twitter. Danielle, thanks so much.
Thank you so much for having me. This is great.